The webinar will begin in a few minutes. And also let me share a few important information. As always, tomorrow you will receive straight to your inbox the full recording of today's webinars. Also, we are going to send you a few other important and juicy updates about the mobile app builder, so stay tuned for that. Also, together with us today in the live chat, we have Georgia and Cosmas from our support team. You can connect with them. They are always looking forward to answer to your questions. Maybe we have a technical issue. Okay, it's okay. It's working really well. I see you have starting sharing. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Paul. Hello, Hungary and Norway. So the only thing you have to do is to sit back and enjoy today's sessions. We have a lot of updates, very exciting things to share with you. So stay tuned till the end. Let's give a bit of a few more seconds, so more people to have the chance to join us from the beginning. Hello, Tony. Here, just to share a bit more information from you, we are in the headquarters of LearnWords here in Athens, Greece. So we are live streaming, and we are really glad to reconnect with you. Every year, this event means a lot for us. It's a yearly habit to see you all the enthusiasts of mobile learning. Hello, Rodney. Hello, Lucy. In 2 minutes, I think we can start. So I will close my camera to give a bit more time for more people to join us. So I think it's time to begin. So hello again. Let me reintroduce myself a bit for the ones that they join us now. I'm Jo Milonis, together with our co-founders today, Panos Chiosos and George Palegeorgiou, and along with our product manager for the mobile app builder, Georgia Kondesidou, we will unveil the brand new and upgraded capabilities of LearnWords Mobile App Builder, the first e-learning mobile app builder for course creators. 2 years have passed since the official launch back on October 2021 for this product that changed the game in the online learning industry. Before we start, let's take a look in the agenda, what we are going to discuss today. So the first section will focus on why to go mobile, what the mobile app builder means for your business. And then we are going to experience live in action. Georgia will showcase to us the brand new mobile app builder. So we are going to experience the complete app design freedom and flexibility that this product brings to your online learning business. And then we are very glad today because with us we have our customers, the mobile app builder ambassadors. They are going to inspire you with their real stories. They are people like you, creators like you. So stay tuned to meet them and see how they have taken advantage of this powerful tool. And before the end, we have 2 things that to bring up the excitement. First of all, the biggest sale ever. is going to be available for you to take advantage till the 13th of October, and a live draw for a winner for a yearly mobile subscription. So I'm not going to waste more of your time. Without further ado, Panos, the stage is yours.
Thanks, Joel. Hi, everyone. This is Panos here, co-founder and CEO of LearnWorlds. I'm super happy to see you here, and I'm super happy to be sharing some amazing developments on our mobile app and some new things that we are sharing. And extremely happy to be hosting two of our customers that have created some amazing experiences with this mobile device. A very brief introduction of who we are. LearnWorlds is an online course platform that allows creators, professional trainers, and businesses to create, share, and sell online courses, knowledge products throughout the web. We started as a simpler online course platform, but the platform has evolved to be able to cover very powerful, very complex cases of a learning management system, always with a consumer-grade experience, with offering amazing, interactive, engaging learning experiences. And what we are able to discuss now is the mobile option. The world is going mobile. Everybody is. Mobile devices are the most approachable, the biggest channel that you can have, where you can actually reach people 24/7, wherever they are, whenever they are. And so this can be an extremely scalable channel that allows you to distribute your knowledge, to be able to reach your audience and showcase your products at their hands, being always just one tap away from a mobile device that's always around wherever we go. So what we managed to do with our mobile builder is to actually democratize online mobile learning. You know how difficult it is to develop online mobile applications and how expensive it can be. We're talking about tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars or euros to be able to get a custom-made native online mobile experience. What we're able to do now is to give you this branded for your online school at a fraction of the cost, with an amazing experience that allows you to create custom-made, branded mobile experiences to share your application. So this is without any tech skills, without you having to have a full developer team at your side, just as an online product that you can fully edit and fully customize from within our application. So this is something that we first brought to the market. This is really a huge transformation that allows you to use this channel. This is a channel that was previously reserved only for the top brands, for the major brands, and for the large businesses that could afford to make such an investment. And now we are able to bring that at the hands of every creator at a very affordable price, with no tech skills, with no design skills, can get an amazingly handcrafted application that has been created by us and can be customized to each and every occasion. So this is not just a one-size-fits-all mobile application. And as you will see, it's a mobile application that you can fully customize to your own design, to your own liking, to your own audience, to your own customer, design your own customer journeys. So this is really a unique experience that allows every course seller, every distributor of knowledge products, every consultant, every coach, to offer a really premium product that only the top brands could offer. Now this is something that you can have as well and distribute throughout your channel. So we are extremely excited about this democratization of mobile learning, about giving you the possibility to use that tool today. You can have your own mobile application you can start today, you can have your own mobile application launched tomorrow, without any code, without any design. So it's an extreme pleasure to be able to give you this opportunity. And again, mobile is not just about the technology. This is about your learners. This is about the unique experiences and the unique customer journeys that you can create to help your learners, to help your customers, and to be able to present a premium product in front of them and get more enrollments, more sales, wider distribution of your content and of your products to the billions of people that have access to a mobile device and have it by their side 24/7. This is really the most effective and direct channel that you can use to directly talk to your customers, to reach them in an unmediated way. This is not a marketplace. This is not something that comes through an email, or where you have to use paid channels to reach them. You can be just one tap away from your customers. So this is some of the things that we will be seeing today. Why use the mobile app builder? What does it mean for your business? What does it mean for your brand? Whether you are a creator, whether you are a small business, a consultant, how does the mobile application bring you at the top level and help you to create a premium experience for your user? Here you get the competitive advantage, the competitive edge, by bringing first to market a mobile application for your online school. You are able to provide world-class learning experiences, interactive, engaging experiences that stay with your users, always be with them, so that you are able to better talk to them anytime, any place, wherever they are, send them the right message at the right time, so that you can increase your sales, so that you can have a much simplified experience to more people, access new audiences, and be able to maximize and scale your business. Also, you are able to embrace entire new business model with a mobile application. There are different types of courses that you can create. You can create different sizes of courses. You can use your mobile application at the side of your traditional online academy or your website. So here you're talking about having an entire new channel at a fraction of the cost that you can use to reach billions of users. And this is also the really innovative and revolutionary part. That's affordable to everyone. And this is also why this time we're making the big effort, the big push, which is it requires also a big investment from our engineering team to be able to automate and make it as simple as possible. So we are making the mobile application available to lower plans as well. People with a medium level subscription can get access to the mobile application. This used to be a really premium feature that now we make it available to everybody. So from the idea to life, not in one day, as I said, but in 10 days, but that's a guarantee that this is something that you can have published in the Android store and the Apple store within 10 days under your brand. So this is not going to be a LearnWorlds app. This is going to be your app published in the App Store. I'm really looking forward to seeing the presentation. We are committed to our customers. We are committed to getting better every single day. The mobile application started as a really difficult experiment for us. It wasn't even possible that we could get the technology to get this thing running. And now, after 2 years, we're really amazed by the experiences that have been created on the LearnWorlds mobile applications. And we're really looking forward to see, for Georgia to present us what is possible starting today with the mobile application, and also to see our customers to show us some of the cases, real life examples of them using the mobile application. So, Joe, the ball is on your court.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm really overwhelmed, but I'm very happy to be here and to present what the team has been working on. If you can please allow me to share my screen.
Of course.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now. And for those of you that are not familiar with LearnWorlds, we are here at the admin dashboard of our platform, and you can see the mobile app menu right here. I'm gonna click on it, and I see the Edit Your App button. I'm gonna go straight in. And here we've entered into the mobile app builder authoring tool. So what you can see here, if you're not familiar or if you are already a LearnWorlds customer, is a mobile authoring tool, which is very similar to all of our other authoring tools. What we wanted to do was to create a seamless experience when navigating between these different authoring tools. So whether you're building your site or building an assessment or building an ebook, we wanted the experience to look and feel the same so that our users don't need to learn yet another tool. So To create an app is as easy as authoring a website. We've made it so simple, so easy for you to do that. And I'm going to start by a bit navigating through the authoring tool here. So at the left side, you can see your app screens. So the app comes by default with a few screens that are preset, pre-configured with certain sections, but you can, of course, select a screen from here and edit it completely from scratch. So you can add sections. We've created a very comprehensive list of sections library that you can use. We have some really nice course lists with different layouts. We have course categories. We have some really nice heroes with image and text and buttons, call to actions that help your users navigate through the app. We have school events, which is a new addition to the section library. And so actually, if you're running a school that has events regularly, live events, webinars, etc., this is a really nice way to showcase the events to your learners. We even have a short bio where you can introduce yourself, a search bar that you can add anywhere in your app and let your users search through your catalog. So it's a very extensive list of widgets that are curated perfectly for mobile screens. And of course, when you add a section, I'm going to do that just to show you how it works. You're adding a section, you can customize every part of it, like the background colors, the text here, you can write your own text, and you can add widgets. So we have a widget library as well that you can use and further customize the sections. We have headings, main text, buttons, icons, images. We've added some social links as well so that you can point to your social profiles. So quite a few widgets to choose from and make the layout your own. So this is the first simple flow of editing your screens. And yes.
Sorry. Can I sorry for interrupting, just for everything,
of course,
for everyone to understand. I'm George, CPO here in Learnwolves. Very glad that I'm here. I think we have retained the main structure that we have everywhere. So we have sections and widgets. So sections are zones where you can add several widgets, but you can handle as a group of widgets. So you can delete a section, you can add a section, and then inside the section, you can add widgets. As you understand, this is something that simplifies the experience of building a mobile screen, and it makes it like you are in Wix and you're creating a page. So that's the level of easiness that we set in ourselves that we want to bring to you. And I think with the example that Geo showed, that was quite obvious.
Yes, exactly. So it's very easy to edit your app screens. But what we've done here is we've brought it to a next level. I'm going to talk about it a bit later. I'm going to show you as well the onboarding screen capabilities. So the onboarding screens are screens that show when your users have just downloaded the app and they just start the app. So it's a very important part of your process if you want to let your users know how to navigate through your app or give some tips. And you could do that directly from the authoring environment. So you can have your screen here, you can create a new screen and add a title, an image, and a small text. Here, things are a bit more restricted because the onboarding screens have a specific layout, but we make it very easy to add more and customize it any way you want. And another thing that I briefly want to talk about is our theme explorer. This is something that we've introduced with the first release of our mobile app builder, and it allows you to customize the look and feel of your app, build your own theme. It's basically a theme builder for your app. You can customize every part of your app, your application mode, the brand colors, the app background colors, the text, typography, everything you wish. And let me now jump into the next big thing that we're releasing very, very soon. I'm showing you this on a demo environment, but it's really fully functional. So it's not like a prototype or anything. It's a real environment. And I'm going to show you how to actually create screens for your app. So I just clicked on this button right here, and I have the add screen wizard here. So here you can not just edit the existing screens of your app, but you can add new screens. So you can either start with a blank screen, or you can choose from some templates that we have curated for you based on use cases that we think are really common. So we have some templates for school events, if you want to have a dedicated screen to showcase your events. We have a course category templates, which are perfect if you've organized your courses in categories and you want to have a dedicated screen for each of those categories. We have the product offer screen. This is if you're running, say, an offer, if you want to give a course for, in a discounted price and you want to have a dedicated screen for that, you can use one of those templates. And we also have content discovery. So if you have a more extensive course catalog and you want to have a dedicated search page for your learners, you can use this template as well. So different options to choose from. I'm going to show you now how to build a product offer screen. So I'm going to choose this template because I just love it so much. And I'm going to hit create. So this is the product offer page, right? You can see at the top the title of the course, the description, a button here with a price, a section here that gives you a little bit more info. Maybe I don't want that actually, so I'm going to delete it. You can really just make it your own. You don't need to get exactly how the template is. You can customize it any way you want. Some key points of your course. We have the course contents here. So you can, for example, decide to show a small preview of the course path. You show the sections that it consists of, say a little bit about the author. So this looks pretty good. Again, you can customize it any way you want, but what I want to show you here, after I say this, is how you're going to link to this screen. So, okay, you've created the screen, but how are you going to showcase this to your users? So I'm going to show you one simple way to do that. So let's say you're running this offer, right? And you want your users, as they land on the home screen, to see a big call to action that will send them to this product offer screen. So here I've just also created a call to action. And what I can do is I can say like, okay, new offer available. I'm sorry, I'm not very creative with the copy when being live. View our offer. And what you can do here, where it gets interesting, is that this button right here, you can actually link it to the page that we just created. So you select this button, and here on the Actions tab, you have an on-tap action, and you can select where the user will be redirected to when they tap on this button. So you have an option to link to a screen within the app, a course page within the app, or an external URL. But in our case, we're going to link to a product offer screen. So yes, you just created a mini funnel that directs your user from this call to action to a product offer where you can highlight your offer. So a next way, a bit more advanced, that I'm going to show you now, how to showcase the new screens that you create, is the one that I'm going to show you just now. I'm going to, again, create a new screen. So let's say, again, that you have a very extensive course catalog and you need to have a dedicated search function in your app. And you want this to be not just, any kind of screen, but you want it to be a core functionality and be easily accessible for your learners. So in this case, let's create this search screen. Okay. And so here we have a search bar and then some filters per category that the user can tap and navigate to the filtered search for that category. So I'm going to delete this. So I don't want the title. So, okay, I want to make this a core component of my app. So this is where you utilize the bottom navigation, your main navigation. And this is the tab bar. So in any app, not just a language app, but most of the apps, they have the bottom navigation component, which is the main navigational component of the app. It's right there at the bottom, and your users can, easily access all the main functionalities of the app. So here you can completely customize the bottom navigation tab bar. I just clicked on edit, and here in the sidebar I can see the links that are listed right here. So we have home, my courses, performance, and a more screen that shows some more option, app settings, etc. So you can see home, right? My courses, performance, and more. So now I want to add the search screen that I just created. I wanted to make it part of my main navigation because it's very important to me. And I'm going to do that. I don't know if I showed that, but I'm going to click on this button right here. I'm going to select the search screen. I'm going to add this link. So now you can see that I have one more link here. I'm also going to give it a different icon, right? So I'm going to find the magnifying glass, right? This is it. Okay, and maybe I also want this to be right after home, right? Because it's really important. So I just drag and drop it. Now it's right after the home tab, and maybe performance is not for me, for my school. So just remove that. I save it, and now I've created a custom main bottom navigation for my app. So I've edited the bottom navigation from just a few clicks. And so the last way that you can link a new screen inside your app is the one I'm going to show you now. It's the last example I'm going to show you, and it's always nice to speak with examples because I think you relate more to it. So let's say that I have a school and I'm organizing my courses into categories, and I want to have a dedicated screen for each of these categories where I list the courses in this category, perhaps have a search bar, perhaps some info about the category itself. So I'm going to build those screens right now. Let's say my category is communication. I create this screen. Okay, so I have the category screen with the title, a small paragraph that describes it, the search bar, some courses, top courses in this category. This looks pretty nice. And I want to make another one, maybe use the same template. Okay, maybe it's a marketing category. Okay, let me change the copy as well so that we know what we're looking at. Marketing. Okay, so I just made 2 category screens. I'm going to save them. And this is now how you can also, another way to link those. Maybe those are not really a fundamental part of my app. So I don't want them on the bottom bar. I don't want to have a CTA linking to them. I want to build a secondary navigation. So how can you do that? Let's say that I want to build it right here. I can just add a section, and we've created this really nice section that we call it the links group. So what this essentially is group of links. So you just add it here, right? You can name it, so it can have a name. So we can call it course categories, and underneath it, you group links together. So I have 2 categories here, communication and marketing. I don't have another one, so I'm gonna delete this. But of course, you can add more because we have the screen link widget here, and you can add as many as you want and build the menu any way you want. So I'm gonna select this screen link right here. And again, I have the on tap action here. So I can link to a screen and select the communication category that we just created. And here I can select the marketing screen, right? So now, see, I just built a secondary navigation menu. You can place this anywhere in your app and build a secondary navigation for your learners. So I think we've pretty much covered all the ways that you can link your screens to the app. So now let's just preview what we've done. And this is also a really cool thing that we've built already since June. We've built a live preview of your app. So you can just, you don't just, see a mock-up or a prototype. This is a real app running on web. So it's fully functional. You can see that here I navigate to my product offer by clicking on the CTA, and under here I have my search functionality. See, I've just created a menu at the top bar, just for search. And the secondary navigation menu right here with the course categories. I can go to the communication courses, look for courses, find a specific course. You build different navigation flows in any way that suits your business model and your use case. So I'm going to go back now to the mobile app builder. And the last thing I want to show you, and this was inspired by our site builder, actually. And we've been hearing, we've been talking with a lot of customers. They have different use cases, different business models, different segments and audiences that they talk to. And maybe in a single school, you have different audiences that you offer courses to. So it's very important to be able to control how those segments navigate inside a school and inside an app as well. So what we've done here is you can actually set what the first screen will be for your users once they log into your LearnWorld. So similarly to our site builder, where you can set your after login page, so the page that the user sees when they log in or sign up in your school, in the same way you can do that for the app. So you can, of course, select just to have the default start page, which is explore your school. You can select any other page from the app to be your start page, but you can also, and this is where it gets really powerful, is that you can also add tags. So you can create a tag based rules. For example, let's say that you have two departments in your company. It's one of customer training, so you're offering customer training in your school. So you want to have those people following a certain course path, a certain curriculum. So you want them to see a dedicated screen with their course catalog and information that you want to show only to this segment. So you're going to create a rule here that all of the users that have this tag are going to be redirected to that page. So let's say that your customer training, you want them to show only communication courses, since we created this category. And for the rest of the people, or you can add another rule that says all my internal people, so the people that I train internally, they can see all the communication courses. So you can add more rules as you go, and you can build like this more complex flows and scenarios, and really be able to give a tailor-made experiences for different audiences and different people and that use your app. So I think this concludes the presentation. I think I'm
if I'm not
gonna.
mistaken, Joe, if I'm not mistaken, I think that also the more pages for the very first time editable.
Yes, of course, it's editable. You can again add link groups here, and you can build a more extensive menu, but you can add any widget here, really, in any section. So you can build here a more elaborate, more comprehensive secondary navigation menu. Yes.
I think what we have bring right now, the last 2-3 months, is that we enabled everyone to be able to edit a page. We've built a ton of widgets and sections so as to simplify the creation of these pages. We are now enabling people to create new pages, to edit the tab bar. So right now you can do everything with your own mobile. You can do it, and you can just with a save and a preview. And don't forget that you do not need to publish your app so as all these changes to be applied. Right now, if 10 of us get that application with a save, the click of the save button, everyone would have got the UI that the screen that Joe just designed. Yes. And this is amazing. So full freedom, live updates to all of your apps, and you can do whatever you can imagine. And this is not something that we have created. This is not only the mobile app builder, and I think, Joe, you can share again the presentation. We have created a lot of more things, and the mobile app is a lot more things. So you are able to, of course, create in-app purchases. You can use push notifications because this is the biggest power of the mobile. You are in the pocket of your learners. That means that you can create segments and send them messages wherever they are, whenever you want. You can white label. It is white label, the mobile app. We have specific settings for creating guest user flows. You can enable learning reminders, so as users to switch on the learning reminders and have a reminder every day to read 10 minutes, for example, for each course. The users can download videos so as to see them in the airplane or wherever the connection is not good enough. We have given you integration so as to see the conversions and so on. We have brought biometric authentication with Face ID and Touch ID. We have analytics for our mobile. We have this live preview where you are saving something and we can see immediately in the browser without having to push things, to send things, to release things. You can see exactly what you are creating. We have new widgets and we are enriching this library every week. We have a fantastic theme explorer in which we could play for hours and see how impactful is the changes in the colors, the font sizes, and everything, and see how free, how empowered you are to design your app. We have the feature of enable people to favorite some courses, and I think we can reveal that before the end of this year, we are going to bring also a social component inside the mobile app. And we are bringing an even bigger surprise, which I'm not allowed to reveal right now, in the beginning of 2024, which will change, we think, dramatically the way that you are creating courses and you are delivering courses and the learners can consume your content. So we are focused a lot on the mobile development, on the mobile app, and we are going to continuously bring innovation, freedom, design power, so as for you to build whatever you imagine and live inside the pockets of your learners, so as to have better market access, to have opportunities for announcements, to have tons of things to do, imagine. I think here, Pano, to say that the imagination is your limit probably applies.
This is, I think we're guilty of making it look easy. This is what every time I see one of the presentations, I already watch the comments on the chat. Indeed, getting a custom-made mobile application costs between $10,000 and $100,000, even more. Changing a menu option can probably get you a couple of days with working with a developer and all the associated costs. And in most cases, you have to reapply, you have to get a new version pushed to the mobile application. Why we're able to do that? Because there's an amazing design and engineering team behind this product that manages to offer mass customization, mass personalization in an automated way. So this is not a boilerplate application app that everybody gets the same and you just change a logo. With what Georgia showed, every application is unique. You might check out hundreds of mobile applications created by Learnwolves, and you will never imagine that with these kinds of unique paths and unique experiences that you get, that it's the same kind of application. So this is your mobile application, and it's kind of unique, and this is also why we call it revolutionary, and we really believe that this democratizes mobile learning. Online learning, it's now, I guess, it's much easier now for everybody to get an online site, publish a couple of courses. There are platforms, better, worse, whatever, best platforms. But for the mobile application, this is a new frontier. And this is a new frontier that will bring you in front of 4 billion people with access to a mobile device that can do in-app purchases tomorrow of your online courses, of your own coaching, of your own downloadables. You create as Georgia showed, micro mobile funnels to reach people wherever they are, whenever they are. So I'm really keen now to hear from our customers and see how they perceive the product and how what they have created on top of this mobile platform.
This is our moment.
Hello.
That's true. That's true. This is your moment, Oliver and Charlie. We are very honored and excited that two of our
Hi.
mobile ambassadors are live with us today. So welcome. We are really happy that you're taking the time to celebrate your success stories with your peers. It's an inspiration for us, but for them as well, and will be shared with our beloved community that is live right now. So let us hear your experience and your view on how your branded apps, your own Academy branded apps, level up the game for your e-learning business. I would like first to start with Charlie. Charlie has an amazing business about language learning school, which is focused into the podcast content. He's going to share more with us. So, Charlie, please take the stage and tell us a few words about what your business does, but what made you choose Learnworld's Mobile App Builder for your online academy?
Yeah, for sure. Lovely to be here with you guys. Thank you very much for having me. And thank you for building such an amazing platform for me to establish a business on. So I feel like I should say that I started doing YouTube video lessons for language learners, learning British English and enjoying British culture. And I developed a Udemy course originally, and then realized its limitations and moved on to a course builder like Thinkific and Teachable. A couple of those, trialed them, but wasn't quite happy with the customization that they offered. And then I went to WordPress and used LearnDash, but got loads of security issues. And even with an IT team, it cost me quite a lot to run it, and it was stressful and really unenjoyable. And my colleague at the same time, he was 2 years down the road as to my business, and he had developed an app through Buddy Boss. And it wasn't happening. He was excited to get it out there, but it was taking years to develop. It was costing him a lot of money, and he had nothing to show from it. So then LearnWorlds entered the picture for me, and a perfect time. And I jumped on board, and this was before the app builder was available. A year on, it came out, and I was just blown away by the simplicity of it, both from my side on building my things, and then on the user's side. So yeah, it was a no-brainer for me to instantly get one for all of my learners, and they absolutely love using it day to day. And it's also something that I feel quite passionate about, because as a language learner, you've got to be consistently developing your skills every day. And I feel like an app allows you to connect with the thing and the world that they're paying me a membership to enjoy the resources that I'm making them. So for them to have a world that they can escape to on their phone, that they're probably addicted to anyway, but have an app that they're healthily addicted to, hopefully, is a wonderful thing that I think is definitely worthy of any online course creators kind of mindset. So yeah, that would be my answer to that question, Joe.
That's great. Thank you, Charlie.
There's
And
definitely worse things to be addicted than language learning on a mobile app. So this is an amazing story that you share, Charlie. And this is, believe it or not, very, very representative of the stories that we hear from people who have explored platforms. They've struggled to find the right tool for the right thing. Something does one thing and it doesn't do the other, and everybody's trying to find the one that can support them and can help them focus on what is their core business, developing amazing content and sharing with your audience, because you don't want to be there for the tech, you don't want to be there for the bugs, for the updates, for the security scares and anything else. You just want something that works and you can keep doing your thing, which is like your this is the core of any creator, of any amazing content business. So it's really great to hear that.
Nice.
I want to give the stage to Olivier as well, and maybe share his story about how delivering courses before and how he made the step into LearnWords, and what was important for him before the launch of his academy.
So yeah, hi everyone. So just so I'm the French guy, and I talk after the English guy who speak very well English, by the way. So sorry for my accent and my bad vocabulary and sorry, but
I've got a good app for you, by the way.
You can help me, I guess. So actually, just to present me, I'm right now at an event where my school has a booth right behind me. So it's the end of the event. And so I think people will ask me from the security to go away in a few minutes, but I think I'm okay in security. And so I'm really happy to discover Learn was 1 year ago, a bit more than 1 year ago, because I had time to work on the platform and work on my school. And I launched it 2 months ago only. And right now I'm at a very famous French event about photography and filmmaking. I'm a photographer and filmmaker. I'm a Sony ambassador. And so I sell courses for years now. It was on other platforms, more simple platform with less customization and less abilities. No community inside. The only option was to have a Facebook community by the side. And that was not the perfect way I want to communicate with my community and to sell my products and to help people to learn photography and filmmaking. So when I discovered Learn I was very happy to see that I can have one website with everything on it. And when I discovered that I had the ability to have a mobile app by the side, my own mobile app, for less money than if I asked for a company to do it for me, because I did some research about that. So it was very interesting for me to try it. And so I only decided to subscribe to the app 2 or 3 months ago, just before I launched my academy, my school, to launch everything at the same time and to make a big wow to my audience and say, okay, it's not only a website, it's a full package of tools for people. And I like to use it. I don't know if you have more question, or if I go far away, I can do short answered or long answered, as you wish.
No, go on. What I would like to say, and we are going to get back to that in later in our discussion, is that we are showcasing a bit of the apps of our customers. So you can see that the app of Olivier is like, in terms of design, it's mind-blowing. And we have to say that our creators, Charlie, Olivier, inspiring us with our own product. Sometimes, they are surpassing our expectations of what our product can do. So this is a nice example, and stay tuned, because this is the next step. We are going to have a workshop about design and how you can unleash all the possibilities for the mobile app builder. So Olivier, let me get back to you with an upcoming question before we jump in with Charlie, because I would like to ask him first, and then we continue together. What innovation means for him, and how the mobile app builder drive success for his company and differentiate him. So Charlie, if you can continue and share with us more.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I think for me, innovation kind of means looking at what the customer of my industry thinks is normal, and trying to go way beyond that. And I think for a language learner, going from a textbook to a YouTube video is one thing, but delivering an app that houses a world of learning resources that they love and build a healthy habit with is, I think that's what helps my business stand out from the crowd. But I also think having an app shows a certain level of commitment to what I believe in. And that establishes me very quickly, I think, within it. Even though I've not been around as long as some others, I think it instantly helps me show that, you know, I'm here for the long term. I'm not just doing a couple of videos and then testing it out. I've developed an app for you. Go and use it. And even for the model that I've developed, it's like a free little taster using the app. They get to use it instantly. And I think it blows them away. So I think that's, innovation in a nutshell, to just go above and beyond what's expected for the learner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if I may add, Charlie, because this is a great point, and we've seen it with other customers. I think once you go with an app, you can't take it back from your students. And also, we experience that from end users, that there is a real fear of missing out if you lose access to the app. So you might, if you have just an online subscription on a website, you might let it expire. You might be thinking about the cost. But missing it from the real estate of your mobile device, I think it has a bigger effect. So I think that going forward, an online school, an online academy, at least a prominent one or a premium one, without a mobile application will not be possible. It will be something that feels really half, that there's a big part missing, and the mobile app really completes and complements whatever you push online, as long as the channels that you have available to reach your students through push notifications and everything else. That's at least the feedback that we've been getting, and it's very important that this gets validated.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's almost like the digital version of taking something physical away from you. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's good.
That's true. And Olivier, back to you to discuss more about your story. What creativity, how you translate creativity inside the mobile app builder, and how important was the app? Because you said that it was a prerequisite for your launch, to go out and bring the excitement to your audience from the first moment that they get in touch with your brand. So if you can say how you can express what the app stands for your audience, and how this helps you unleash your creativity for your business.
So basically, as a photography and filmmaking teacher, I need people to go outside and practice. And it's not only for photography and filmmaking, it's the same for cooking. They need to cook. They need to, to learn everything on the field. And so I can today tell them that in their pocket, they will find help in a very easy way, an ergonomic way, dynamic way. So that's the main thing I like to say to my students and to my leads, and to say that I can help you every day, whenever you want, whenever you go, it's in your pocket. And for that, I bring them a lot of dynamic and information for free in the app, because the way I see also the app is a very important way for me to attract new people, and new people will be new customers in a few months, year. And when you see the future, I like to be future proof and to just make the brand, my school, know as much as I can with different tools. And so the app is one of the best tools today to make my school know, because people will maybe never go on my YouTube channel, maybe they will never go on my website, because it's very difficult to have a good CEO on a website, for example. So, but with the app, it's another way to attract people. And with a good app, with a nice design, and to be creative and with very useful tool on it, you can just put your name in the brain of people. And even if they will never, some of them will never go on the website, but that's not a bad thing, because they will know the name and they can talk about your app and your school to other people who will maybe some days go on the website and be curious. So for me, it's a very, very good, powerful tool to attract other people and in the future make more sales. because yeah, we have a business and we need to sell products. So I have a very extended free part to attract people, and the app is, as I said, a main selling point for that. And so as a photographer and filmmaker, I have to make something sweet and beautiful as a design. So I'm really excited to take part of the next step of the app builder. I'm very excited to spend hours and nights on it and to see what I can do with it. And just during the event today, I think I talked to 1,000 people today, and I'm happy to tell them that in a few weeks and before the end of the year, there will be a lot of updates on the app. And so thank you for that. And I know that it will be very exciting, and it will be a new way to make more downloads. So for example, 2 days, in less than 2 months, I had more than 2,500 downloads. And so it's people that would never subscribe just only with the website. So yeah, it works.
It's something that we have in our daily lives. It's like an extension of our habits. So I would like to thank you so much for being with us here today. Always your words speak more than what we can do, and matching the product's powerfulness. So we are really glad to have you here. And of course, for the community and for the attendees that they are here today with us, stay tuned, because our mobile ambassadors will share more about the best experiences and the best practices that they have established in their businesses with the mobile app builder. So thanks again, guys. But Panos, I'm sure that everyone is waiting for the moment. So I think it's prime time for our juicy offer. What do you think?
Right away, of course. Thanks again, Olivier. Thanks, Charlie, for sharing. Hopefully, security will not chase Olivier. What Olivier mentioned also about the photography and being out on the field, this is another thing that sometimes we forget. And we have some amazing schools that use precisely that. Companies that want to train field workers that are out there with a mobile phone, and they get trained, or they have access to the manual, or they have access to the documentation, to the videos, to the online courses. This is only something that you can only offer through the online application. So these are also some amazing use cases that we sometimes forget. And what also Olivier mentioned about being out there and showing the app, imagine this combined with a social features, because a mobile application that you have with you is by definition a social experience. You have people around you. You can show around your product. You cannot do that easily by dragging your laptop and showing a website or an online school. A mobile application has much deeper penetration in the audiences that you can reach. So this is really a huge scalable channel that people can reach. So this is how we try to make it as easy as possible and as accessible and as cheap as possible for you. And another reason that we are super happy to launching this offer now is that we do it 1.5 months, a bit more, before Black Friday. So there is ample time for you to today enhance your school, upgrade your school with a mobile application, and be ready to sell during Black Friday and during Cyber Monday. You know, there's an online frenzy in these dates. People buy courses for them. They buy courses as gifts for friends and family. So you need, and you can upgrade your school with an entire new channel for the presentation. So this offer, it's kind of crazy, and I guess we're kind of crazy because we make this discount a lifetime discount. This is not a discount that expires in a few months or in a year. We waive the publishing and onboarding service, which means that you only get a monthly fee for your app, and you can see the discounts from $299. We're talking about $199 if you go for a monthly plan, or $169 if you go for a yearly prepaid plan. And this is not only available on the Learning Center plan as it used to be before, but you can also get it with a basic Pro subscription that starts at $99 or 99 euros per month. So you can build a Charlie Academy or an Olivier Academy, your own academy, branded with exactly your brand. You can fully customize the design and the experience. This is going to be a unique product that, as people have commented on the chat, costs something between $10,000 and $100,000 to develop, not to maintain or update or to enhance. You can have it in 10 days at a fraction of a cost. So you can be on the big leagues with a premium offering at the pockets of a few billion customers potentially in their mobile devices, and you can have it simply because there's some amazing engineering and tech that has been created that allows us to create on a massive scale personalized applications, editable, customizable, unique applications in a software as a service model with just a baseline subscription. So the tech is amazing. And what is also unique is that you can try that. You don't have to buy that. You can just go with a trial. You can play around. You can truly have a full preview of everything that happens on the mobile app, and then you can make your choice. So this is something that you can really test yourself. Obviously, feel free to download the apps of Olivier, the apps of Charlie, and test it on your own device to see what amazing native experience that is. We're not talking about some web form or something that just shows some screens. George?
And Pano, we have to say that in LearnWalls, you are not buying a simple product. You are buying a thing that is getting better every day. I think we presented before that we had more than 15 big updates in our app in the last year. So even if you commit yearly, you should be sure that what we are offering you is a lot more than what you are seeing right now. We are the leaders in the mobile app builders. We were the first that we brought the mobile app builder to the core sellers, and we are very sure that we will be ahead of everyone for the next couple of years because we have a very aggressive roadmap so as to democratize the mobile learning experience.
It's really, we're getting into the third generation of the LearnWalls mobile app. So as you can understand, there is so much experience now and so much understanding about the ecosystem, about the devices, about the problems that people face when they were trying to publish application. So you don't just get the app, you don't just get the constant updates and the new features, the entire builder, and here we're talking about bringing the entire course builder, site builder experience that we have on our website. It's the same experience. So with just a few clicks, zero coding experience, zero design experience, even somebody with absolutely like colorblind like I am, that you can get an amazing theme, amazing looking devices, an amazing looking app with just a few clicks. So the app will keep improving. The app will keep having extreme functionalities added, some that we can mention and some that will come in the future. It stays at the forefront of what is possible. And this is as you realize from what Olivier and Charlie mentioned, this is becoming a must-have. This is not an add-on anymore. This is something where you are leaving money on the table by not being where your students are. You are missing opportunities for distribution of your content. You are doing a disservice to your business. So this is why, and I think Georgia challenged me before to say something cheesy, but we also saw it in the comments, so I will say it. As Greeks, we are democratizing mobile learning. So you are able, at a fraction of the cost, to get your own native mobile application published in the app stores. So there, Georgia, I said it. Are you happy now?
Yes.
So the offer, folks, is active until the 13th of October. If you do have an online school, you see it there, just go online and purchase. If you don't have a school, just head over to our website, www.learnwalls.com, start a free trial, no credit cards required, no strings attached. You will see the app before being required to purchase it. So there's really no risk in making this jump and see what the app can do for your content, for your business. And for me, it's important to make that decision quickly. Be present on Black Friday if you already have a school, because the investment will really pay itself in the next couple of months, as we're going to the entire shopping season. Actually, it's not just Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Then we have Christmas. So this is something that you should allow your business to have this tool and make it accessible to your users. And there's more, Joe. We also have a draw.
Yeah, we have a live draw. So the ones that stayed up to now, they are the ones that will participate to the draw. Now the team is running the draw in the backstage. So what you're going to win? You're going to win a yearly mobile app builder subscription for free. This is your way to build your academy and go mobile in less than a week. We are going to support you in every step of the way. And I think I have the lucky one. It's Greg Bishop with the name in the chat. Greg, the team will contact you tomorrow. We are going to get in touch with you and have a meeting together to discuss your next steps in LearnWorks. So congratulations. We are really happy that you joined our team and you are going to craft your first steps to go mobile. Happy to see.
Greg, you just went mobile. So I'm really looking forward to seeing your app, and we are really waiting to see what you build, like Charlie, like Olivier, being featured in one of our future events. We are really proud and amazed always by the things that you create. As also Joe and Georgia said before, you really inspire us with the products that you create, and we feel obligated to bring more functionality to you so that you can build a better business. So this is one of the best vicious cycles that the company can have, having amazing customers and being pushed by them to deliver more.
That's true. And I think we kept you a bit more than expected, I know, but it was really engaging conversation. And for us, it's always very pleasant to hear from you. The chat was on fire. We tried to cover the most of the questions there, but please, always, we're getting back with our support team. We'll get back to you if something was not answered. And tomorrow we are going to share the recording along with the slide deck and the offer that will run until the 13th of October for every client of LearnWorks that has a pro trainer and a higher plan. Of course, if you are new to LearnWorks, you can take advantage of a combo package as always. And stay tuned because a lot more are coming for mobile until the end of the year. We are glad every time that we see you online and we have those kinds of events. It's a live interaction for us in this digital space. And don't forget that learning is an ongoing process, and the mobile app builder wants to boost that everywhere, anywhere, learning on the go. So thank you for joining us. Stay safe and have a great day.
Stay safe, everyone.
Thanks, Joe.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Georgia.